Welcome, adventure lovers. Are you ready for a wild adventure? We've got some mind-blowing trail cam footage that will blow your mind. From ghostly glimpses to weird and wonderful creatures, we'll take you on a thrilling ride that will leave you wanting more. So, if you're ready to get your curiosity sparked and reveal thrilling secrets,
Hello? Oh my god.
subscribe to our channel and let's dive into the unexplained together. A scary moment. Imagine a night like any other until you realize your child's imaginary friend may be more than just a figment of their imagination. A mother's intuition kicked in when she overheard her daughter, Marley, having a conversation with an unseen presence in her room.
Marley, come here.
As she called out to Marley, a dark, towering figure seemed to lurk in the shadows, its presence attached to her daughter's every move. What happened next will send shivers down your spine. Viral video turns terrifying. When a man decided to capture a fun video while his friend slept beside him, he had no idea he was in for a spine-tingling surprise. As he recorded alone in the dark, a ghostly figure suddenly appeared in the frame, its white face deathly pale and its eyes black as coal. But when he turned to look at his friend, the bed was empty. Of the ghostly presence, that is. His friend was still fast asleep, oblivious to the eerie encounter. The excitement of the moment turned to horror, leaving viewers wondering, what just happened?
Vanishing act. Whether you call it teleportation or the presence of extraterrestrial beings among us, this video is guaranteed to send shivers down your spine. A man was strolling along the street, perfectly normal, until he reached the edge of the camera's view and vanished, just like that, into thin air. While some believed it might be a superhuman with the power to teleport, others were convinced it wasn't even a human being.
Jaw of terror. In the wild, danger is always nearby, and in a split second, a terrifying moment can happen. A massive crocodile gripped a man's hand, refusing to let go. The victim struggled fiercely, jumping in pain as he tried to break free. His cries echoed through the air as he fought to escape the deadly jaws. In a thrilling moment, he managed to wrestle his hand free and make a daring escape. A man's nightmare. When the lights go out and the darkness reigns, our imagination can play tricks on us. But sometimes, the horrors we imagine are all too real. As a man slowly rose from his bed, unaware of the horror lurking nearby, a sinister presence emerged from the shadows. A creepy, black creature materialized at the corner of his bed, its eyes gleaming with an otherworldly shine. The creature was sliding down from the corner of the bed, its movements eerily silent. The man's heart raced as he tried to flee, but his legs felt heavy with fear. Would he escape the clutches of this dark entity, or succumb to its terror? Wild encounter. In a heart-stopping moment that will leave you holding your breath, a shocking encounter unfolded at a Texas safari park. In a split second, a carefree adventure turned into a terrifying ordeal. A cute little girl, Paisley, was excitedly feeding a giraffe alongside her mom at a drive-through safari park, eager to share a special moment with the gentle giant. But the curious giraffe, mistaking Paisley for a snack, grabbed the tiny tot by her shirt and lifted her up, leaving her mom's heart racing with fear. Luckily, it was just a misunderstanding, and Paisley was safe and sound. The scary campsite. In the woods, where trees creak and wind whispers, a spooky story unfolds. On a dark and stormy night, he huddled alone by the fire. Suddenly, a blood-curdling scream pierced the air, sending chills down his spine. The scream was followed by a series of knocks on the door. His heart racing, he cautiously opened the door, but no one was there. He grabbed his gun, ready to protect himself. But as he searched the darkness, he realized the strange noise was coming from under the floor.
The alarm went off and I think it scared him.
He was terrified and scrambled to find the source. Would he make it through the night, or would the darkness get him? This creepy encounter would leave him shaken forever.
The uninvited tree dweller. In a bizarre incident that has left a homeowner shaken, a strange monkey-like creature with a grayish hue was spotted lurking in a backyard tree. The eerie encounter has raised questions and sparked imagination. What was this peculiar being doing in the treetops? The creature, described as having an alien-like appearance, seemed to be surveying its surroundings with an unblinking gaze. Its presence was both fascinating and unsettling, leaving the homeowner wondering if they had stumbled upon something truly extraterrestrial. The tree dweller's creepy demeanor has left a lasting impression, begging the question, what other secrets might be hiding in plain sight?
The Dragon on Island. In a jaw-dropping discovery, a daring adventurer claims to have stumbled upon the remains of a fearsome dragon on a remote island. The behemoth creature, with its massive size and unsettling appearance, has left experts and enthusiasts alike in awe. The alleged dragon is a towering beast with a gray, textured body as rough as the island's rocky terrain, and long, razor-sharp nails that evoke a sense of dread. Its presence is so intimidating, it's as if the dragon's fierce roar still echoes through the island's hollows. Though its life has come to an end, the legend of this magnificent creature lives on. Mention in comments whether this legendary creature truly existed or remains a mere myth. A camper's delight. A rainy day in the forest can be a camper's dream come true. For Francie Luba, it brought an unforgettable surprise. As the rain poured down in Botswana's Kalahari Park, she recorded a rare moment: female lions visiting her tent to quench their thirst. Imagine waking up to find big cats lapping water from your tent. After the rainstorm, the female lions came to Francie's tent to drink water. She captured their gentle nature on video, showcasing the unexpected delights of nature. The Kalahari Park is renowned for its stunning landscapes and abundant wildlife. This heartwarming video reminds us that even in the wild, unexpected moments can bring joy and wonder. Creepy encounter. Deep in the Appalachian Mountains, where the trees tower and the mist swirls, an eerie encounter was captured on camera, leaving us with more questions than answers. As the recorder panned across the scenic landscape, a sudden jarring sight appeared between the grass blades. A short white creature with eyes as black as coal and a nose that seemed to twitch with an otherworldly energy. The creature's unsettling appearance froze the recorder in terror, standing eerily like a human in their residence. The creature's piercing white eyes seemed to pierce through the darkness, sending shivers down the spine. This was no ordinary animal, its posture and gaze hinting at something supernatural. Was this a ghostly apparition or a creature with a sinister secret? The image left one question lingering. What was this mysterious being doing in the house? Shocking wild adventure. Imagine a bus journey that takes an unexpected turn into the wild. A group of passengers found themselves in a hair-raising situation when their bus was surrounded by a pride of fierce tigers. The big cats, with their sharp claws and teeth, trapped the bus, leaving the passengers in a state of panic. Some even got their paws stuck in the windows. One quick-thinking passenger scrambled to the roof to escape the chaos, all while trying to stay on a phone call. But amidst the chaos, the children inside the bus remained calm, and even seem to be enjoying the thrill of the adventure, their eyes wide with wonder and excitement. Monstrous alien. Imagine a creature so terrifying, it'll make your heart race. This alien monster is like something out of a cosmic horror show. It's huge, with a face that's more skeleton than skin, and eyes that seem to pierce right through you. Its jaws are filled with razor-sharp teeth, and its long hands and feet have claws that look deadly. And if all that wasn't enough, its gray skin is hairless and smooth, making it look even more otherworldly. This creature is the stuff of nightmares. It's a reminder that there's still so much we don't know about the universe, and that sometimes the things we don't understand can be the most terrifying of all.
Ghost in Colombian wilderness. Deep in the remote wilderness of Colombia, a group of locals stumbled upon a chilling sight that would leave them shaken and the internet baffled. While walking through the forest, they were suddenly interrupted by eerie, otherworldly cries that seemed to come from nowhere. As they searched for the source, they were met with a sight that defied explanation. A ghostly woman perched atop a 100-foot tree, emitting the haunting cries. But who is this mysterious apparition? Locals believe it may be the infamous spirit of La Llorona, a malevolent entity said to roam the area, luring children to their deaths in the nearby waters. According to legend, La Llorona is the spirit of a mother who drowned her own children and took her own life, doomed to relive her tragic fate. Is this ghostly encounter proof of her existence? Share your thoughts in the comments.
Wendigo found at camp. In the stillness of the night, a camper's peaceful slumber turned into a gripping tale of survival. He drifted off to sleep, thinking he was safe. But a few hours later, he was jolted awake by an eerie sound, a steady breathing, as if someone was sitting right next to him just outside the tent. His heart raced, mind frozen in fear. He dared not move, fearing he'd provoke the unknown presence. He teetered between consciousness and sleep, praying for dawn to arrive. And then, as suddenly as it started, the breathing stopped. The mysterious visitor vanished with the sunrise, leaving him shaken and grateful for the morning light. He emerged from his tent to find signs of a Wendigo, its presence confirmed by the strange tracks and eerie howls in the distance.
Ghost crawler. Get ready to ponder the unexplained. A trail camera in Colorado has captured a chilling image that will leave you questioning reality. A humanoid creature with glowing eyes and pale skin stands eerily in the frame, matching eyewitness accounts of encounters with crawlers and rakes. But something seems off. The creature's outline is blurred, a phenomenon typically associated with ghosts or spirits, not cryptids. Is this image a hoax, or is there another explanation? The truth remains elusive, leaving us with more questions than answers. Join me in exploring this enigmatic capture, and let's unravel the mystery together.
Miracle on the Mountainside. In a heart-stopping drama, a family of barnacle geese faces impossible odds on a treacherous mountainside. Exhausted from their rushed migration, the parents must navigate a daunting challenge: feeding their chicks, who can't fly for another month, while avoiding predators and navigating a perilous 400-foot pinnacle. With only 36 hours to feed, the stakes are high. As the family embarks on a treacherous journey, they face heart-stopping moments, including a stunning fall and a raven attack. With only 50% of chicks surviving their first month, this little one's triumph is a true miracle. That was some intense stuff. If you thought this trail camera footage was disturbing, wait till you see what's coming next. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. See you in the next video. Charles Allen, 1979. In the depths of a Canadian lake, a legendary creature lurks, shrouded in mystery. A father and son's eyewitness account will leave you questioning the unknown. On 40-hour Acre Shoal, southeast of Amherst Island, the pair witnessed a remarkable sighting. A behemoth-like creature emerged from the water, estimated to be 45 feet long, with greenish-brown skin and glowing red eyes. Despite its intimidating presence, it seemed more interested in the school of shad swimming around the boat's light. The creature's massive body and overwhelming smell left a lasting impression on the father and son. They described it as looking like 50 or 60 welded 45-gallon drums. The encounter lasted about 5 minutes, leaving the pair in awe and wonder. Their eyewitness account adds to the legend of the mysterious creature lurking in the depths of the Canadian lake, a truth they will never forget. A camper's daylight nightmare. In the woods, where sunlight shines through the trees, a camper's fun trip turned into a scary moment. As the camper went about their day, a big bear came out of the forest, looking at the campsite. The bear looked through the camper's bags, then took them and walked away into the woods. The camper felt shaken and lost their things. The camper's peaceful trip had turned into a dangerous situation, a reminder that wild animals can be unpredictable and scary, even in the daylight.
A real-life witch. Somewhere in Afghanistan, 2 men happened to capture a strange sight on camera. According to them, it was a black magic practitioner who stays in the caves and never comes out. When they first saw it, it ran into the cave, but the men were not in the mood to let it go like that, so they followed it inside. However, upon entering, all they saw was someone covered in a black cloth, with long and weirdly shaped fingers holding a log or something. Judging by the voice, it sounded like a woman. Nothing was confirmed as the men decided to leave it alone and go on their own way. Jungle Jinn. If you're not familiar with the concept of a jinn, it's like a clever spirit in the tale. In a distant part of the world, a group of men were enjoying themselves when they thought they spotted a set of unsettling eyes emerging from the forest. They halted to confirm their sighting, revealing a creature resembling a jinn. This creature locked eyes with them, covered in a ghostly white sheet, emitting a chilling vibe.
Paranormal activities. In a shocking turn of events, a family's home security camera captured a spine-tingling series of events that will leave you on the edge of your seat. Paranormal activity was detected in their very own home, and what happened next was nothing short of terrifying. A cycle moved and fell by itself, and the room door creaked open as if someone was entering. But when the family looked closer, they saw no one. That was until the creature emerged. Slowly, it appeared in the doorway, its long hair a stark reminder that this was no ordinary presence. The family was frozen in fear, wondering what this entity wanted. Will they escape its wrath, or will they become its next victims? Squirrel close call. In a sunny forest, an exciting and scary moment happened. A squirrel was standing on the roadside, not knowing an owl was flying overhead. The owl came down quickly. Its big wings made a shadow over the squirrel's home, but the little creature didn't notice. The owl grabbed the squirrel with its sharp claws and flew away quickly. The squirrel's little legs waved in the air as it was carried off into the sky, a small part of the forest's food chain. Kangaroo fight at campsite. In the Australian wilderness, 2 kangaroos had a big fight at a campsite. It was intense and a little scary, but luckily, no one got hurt. The kangaroos clashed right next to the campers, crashing into tents and making a lot of noise. Some people watched in amazement, while others ran away to safety. The fight lasted for 20 minutes, with the kangaroos punching and kicking each other. It was a wild reminder of the power of nature. In the end, the kangaroos hopped away, leaving the campers to breathe a sigh of relief. No one was injured, but it was a close call. Photo shoot turned into nightmare. In a split second, a fun photo opportunity turned into a terrifying escape for life. A woman in Bacău, Romania, learned the hard way that getting too close to a wild bear can have dangerous consequences. On June 30th, the woman posed next to the bear, seemingly unaware of the risk. As she edged closer, the bear suddenly lunged at her, forcing her to flee in terror. The person filming from a nearby car gasped in shock, capturing the intense moment on camera. Miraculously, the bear decided not to pursue her, and she escaped unharmed. The incident serves as a stark reminder of the importance of respecting wildlife boundaries, especially in countries like Romania, home to an estimated 7,000 wild bears. While no one was hurt this time, bear attacks are a real concern, sparking debates on trophy hunting and wildlife management. Real ghost on CCTV. In a chilling tale of paranormal horror, a man's frantic flight from fear was caught on CCTV footage. And what unfolded next will leave you speechless. The man was running away from something, clearly terrified, but then an invisible force pulled him back by his legs. He tried to fight back, but it was too strong. The man was dragged out of the room, leaving behind a trail of fear. The question is, what or who was behind this ghostly attack? The monstrous cow. In a chilling video sent by our subscriber, a man's late-night drive on a dark road turned into a spine-tingling experience. As he rounded a bend, his headlights illuminated the creepiest cow imaginable, a monstrous creature with no eyes and a gaping jaw filled with razor-sharp teeth. The sight was so terrifying that it will make you wonder if this haunted road is home to more than just cattle. Watch at your own risk. But the question remains, is this harrowing encounter a genuine scare or a cleverly crafted hoax? You decide.
Extract lab incident. On October 23rd at 4:20 p.m., a mysterious incident occurred in the extract lab distillation room. A jar of full-spectrum distillate fell off a table, prompting an employee to claim a ghost was responsible. The CEO, Dr. John Thompson, was skeptical and dismissed the employee. As another employee cleaned up the spill, a second jar inexplicably moved on its own. The employee returned it to its place, preventing further product loss. The incident is under investigation, with the employee maintaining they were not responsible, and Dr. Thompson attributing it to human error. The truth remains unknown.
Mysterious encounter. High up in the mountains, a startling sight was captured in broad daylight. A towering, gigantic creature was spotted, its long, skinny body stretched out in a bizarre pose, resembling a humanoid doing push-ups. The eerie figure seemed to be performing some sort of ritual, leaving witnesses baffled and fascinated. What was this strange being doing in the mountains? Was it a creature from another world or a mysterious entity from our own? The question swirled as the creature remained frozen in place, defying explanation. Bear-attacked campers. In the dead of night, 2 campers in Durango, Colorado, had a terrifying encounter with a wild bear. The bear, attracted by food, attacked the campers in an illegal campsite near the Durango Tech Center area. Matt Krochel, CBS 4 Mountain Newsroom reporter, has the latest on the attack. According to Matt Robbins of Colorado Parks and Wildlife, the campers managed to alert their neighbors, who called the police. The campers were taken to a local hospital and are recovering from their injuries. While bear attacks are rare in Colorado, they can happen. Wildlife managers stress the importance of taking precautions to avoid conflicts with bears. Leaving food in tents or vehicles can attract bears, leading to dangerous situations. Wildlife managers are now searching for the black bear involved in the attack, and if found, it will be destroyed. Tense, terrifying encounter. Deep in the Belizean jungle, Trent's camping trip turned into a heart-pounding nightmare. As he settled into his tent, a mysterious creature began to stalk him, its presence sending chills down his spine. He was abruptly awoken by a strange noise and emerged from his tent, his eyes scanning the darkness with a mix of fear and paranoia. "My gosh, I have goosebumps. Did you hear that?" he whispered, his voice trembling. The creature's presence was palpable, its footsteps echoing through the forest.
Ah! Get out of here!
Trent's screams pierced the night air, sending his companions rushing to his aid. They can't take any chances, they agreed. They have to make sure Trent is safe. But as they approached the campsite, the mysterious creature vanished into the darkness, leaving behind a trail of fear and uncertainty. Scorpio at campsite. Imagine sitting around the campfire, swapping stories and enjoying the great outdoors, when suddenly a creepy scorpion appears, ready to ruin the party. Its venomous tail at the ready, the scorpion is an unwelcome visitor to the campsite. A creepy scorpion appeared at a campsite, ready to strike. The camper spotted it just in time, avoiding a painful encounter. A close call that serves as a reminder to always be on the lookout for unexpected critters in the wild.
A giant spider. In the comfort of his own home, a man unknowingly faced a spine-chilling threat caught on camera. As he casually strolled through his backyard, a monstrous giant spider suddenly emerged, its eyes fixed on the unsuspecting man. The creature began to climb the stairs, its long legs moving swiftly. The man tried to shoo it away, but the spider was relentless, its intentions sinister. The heart-pounding encounter left the man shaken, and the footage will leave you on the edge of your seat.
An unexpected encounter. A group of friends had gathered at the campsite, eager to spend a night under the stars. The atmosphere was lively, with the TV blaring and the bonfire crackling. Some of the friends had wandered off into the darkness, seeking adventure and maybe a few scary stories to tell later. But little did they know, their fun night would soon turn into a horror show. As they delved deeper into the forest, their laughter and chatter suddenly ceased. Before them stood a terrifying creature, its skinny frame looming like a specter. The friends froze in fear, their eyes fixed on the monster's gaunt face and glowing eyes. The creature's presence seemed to suck the air out of their lungs, leaving them breathless and paralyzed with fear. The video recording, which had been capturing their adventure, was interrupted by a chilling scream. The camera dropped to the ground, capturing only the sound of footsteps fleeing in terror. The Skinwalker, a monster of legend, had made its presence known. Wait till the end. Does anyone know where this is? Monster lizard caught on camera. In a shocking discovery, a massive reptile was spotted in a Rawalpindi home, sending shockwaves through the community. The creature was so large, it rivaled the size of a street cat. The dramatic scene unfolded in Shah Khalid Colony, where a brave rescue team was called in to capture the beast. As they grasped the lizard, it revealed its surprising strength, fighting back with gripping hands and refusing to be tamed. The rescuers struggled to contain the powerful creature, will leave you on the edge of your seat. Gorilla's family. In a world where humans and animals intersect, a remarkable story of love, trust, and dedication unfolds. For over 3 decades, Pierre and Eliane have courageously embarked on a journey to raise gorillas as their own, defying convention and captivating hearts. Digit and Ginkgo, 2 gorillas abandoned by their mother, were taken in by the couple. With tender devotion, they bottle-fed and nurtured them, forming an unbreakable bond. As the gorillas grew, their integration into a new family group proved challenging. The couple faced tough decisions to ensure their safety and well-being. Through trials and triumphs, Pierre and Eliane's dedication remained unwavering. Their story highlights the transformative power of love and respect in the animal kingdom. With a sanctuary in France, They've created a haven for these incredible animals. Their journey is a testament to the wonders that can happen when humans and animals connect on a deeper level. A caterpillar conundrum. A bizarre video has surfaced, showcasing a parade of processionary caterpillars that resemble a sci-fi horror movie. But as we delve deeper, the truth reveals itself. Hundreds of individual caterpillars lined up head to tail in a creepy yet fascinating display. These caterpillars, part of the pine processionary moth's life cycle, are on a mission to migrate and burrow underground, transforming into cocoons. In a remarkable display of synchronized movement, each caterpillar follows the fuzzy behind of the one in front, with the leader destined to become a female moth. Who knew nature could be so enigmatic? An unexpected encounter. A group of friends had gathered at the campsite, eager to spend a night under the stars. The atmosphere was lively, with the TV blaring and the bonfire crackling. Some of the friends had wandered off into the darkness, seeking adventure and maybe a few scary stories to tell later. But little did they know, their fun night would soon turn into a horror show. As they delved deeper into the forest, their laughter and chatter suddenly ceased. Before them stood a terrifying creature, its skinny frame looming like a specter. The friends froze in fear, their eyes fixed on the monster's gaunt face and glowing eyes. The creature's presence seemed to suck the air out of their lungs, leaving them breathless and paralyzed with fear. The video recording, which had been capturing their adventure, was interrupted by a chilling scream. The camera dropped to the ground, capturing only the sound of footsteps fleeing in terror. The Skinwalker, a monster of legend, had made its presence known. Wait till the end. Does anyone know where this is? Paranormal activity in hospital. When the hospital was bustling with activity, something paranormal was stirring. As medical staff tended to their patients, a indifference by the busy hospital staff, but it's a sight that will leave you with goosebumps. Was someone or something trying to make its presence known? The shadowy creature. In a chilling capture, a surveillance camera caught an inexplicable sight on a dark night. A shadowy presence, resembling a rapid-moving dog, was seen darting across the road at an incredible speed. But here's the twist. There was no physical form in sight. The eerie footage has left many wondering, what could this invisible entity be? A spirit, a creature, or something beyond our understanding? Share your thoughts in the comments. Truth behind eyeless creature. At first glance, this mysterious being seemed to defy explanation. A creature with no eyes, captured on camera in a chilling snapshot. But nothing is as it seems, and the truth behind this enigmatic figure is both astonishing and adorable. Meet the master of disguise, a talented pup with a unique ability to manipulate its facial features, giving the illusion of being eyeless. With a simple tilt of its head and a clever rearrangement of its facial muscles, this dog can transform its appearance in an instant, leaving even the most seasoned animal experts baffled.
Creature of the night. Venturing into the uncharted depths of a mysterious forest, a group of brave locals stumbled upon a heart-pounding discovery that would leave them shaken and the internet abuzz. As they delved deeper into the darkness, their flashlights illuminated a sight that would spark a frenzy of speculation. A bizarre, unidentified creature lurking in the shadows. Watch as the group's terror unfolds, their reactions a testament to the authenticity of this eerie encounter. The creature, shrouded in dark hair and glowing eyes, moves with an otherworldly grace, its bipedal form hunched on all fours. But what could this creepy creature be? A dogman, Bigfoot, or something even more sinister? Theories abound, and the truth remains a mystery. Can you uncover the identity of this enigmatic being?
A tiger's tail. In the heart of the forest, a majestic tigress, one of the world's largest cats, embarks on a mission to catch her prey. Her vibrant orange and black coat is her greatest asset, but also a potential liability. To succeed, she must get dangerously close to her unsuspecting targets. With a clever disguise, she blends into the trees, her orange fur rendering her nearly invisible to the colorblind deer. The deer see only a muted green, oblivious to the tiger's presence. The odds seem stacked in her favor, but the deer have an unexpected ally, the langur monkeys, the forest's vigilant eyes. With their keen eyesight, the langurs sound the alarm, alerting the deer to the tiger's approach. The tigress's stealthy stalk is foiled, and she must regroup and strategize anew. Will she succeed in her hunt, or will her camouflage be outsmarted by the forest's watchful guardians? Bear's family, seaside adventure. In a sun-kissed coastal paradise, a mother bear and her cubs embark on their maiden voyage to the seaside. With the tide ticking away, they race against time to find the perfect spot to feast on tasty crabs. But beware, these crustaceans can pack a painful punch. The cubs learn to start small as their mother teaches them the art of beachcombing. As they savor the ocean's bounty, a sudden intrusion shatters the tranquility. A massive male bear, twice their size, storms into their territory, sending the cubs scurrying up a tree. The mother bear must prioritize safety over sustenance, as the male bear marks his territory with a pungent warning. The family relocates, sacrificing lunch for a peaceful retreat. As the tide engulfs the shore, their seaside escapade comes to a close, but the memory of this adventure will linger. The Devil's Brew. Get ready for a sight that'll make your skin crawl. Imagine a desolate wasteland, a mysterious black pool, and a force so intense it's like the devil himself is bursting forth from the depths of hell. Huge bubbles form and burst, like a witch's cauldron gone nuclear. The pressure is so intense the black liquid gets thrown into the air, like a boiling potion about to unleash its fury. But what's behind this devilish spectacle? Is it a monster from the underworld? Nope, it's just crude oil, freshly dug from a well, unleashing its raw power. If you stumbled upon this randomly, you'd be forgiven for thinking a monster was about to devour you whole. But rest assured, it's just the untamed fury of crude oil. A chilling sight. In a city where the supernatural lingers, a spine-tingling moment was caught on camera. On a fateful night, a ghostly creature was seen descending from the darkness, its white hair flowing like an eerie mist. Its shiny eyes gleamed with an otherworldly intensity, striking fear into the hearts of all who saw it. As the creature flew down, a witness watched in horror from inside a window, frozen in terror. The footage is a haunting reminder that some encounters are too sinister to forget. Ural's Mountain Secret. Deep in the Ural Mountains, a hidden cave held a shocking surprise. A mysterious creature, similar to the legendary Bigfoot, was found dead inside. The creature's body gave off a strong, unpleasant smell that filled the air. Strange noises like whispers and creaks echoed through the cave, making it an even more unsettling discovery. The person who stumbled upon this eerie sight was brave enough to capture some footage of the creature before quickly leaving the cave. For years, people have whispered about the Urals being home to mythical creatures like yetis, gnomes, and chupacabras. This discovery adds fuel to the fire, suggesting that there may be some truth to these legends. The Ural Mountains continue to hold secrets and surprises, And this discovery is just the beginning of a journey to uncover the truth.
The elusive Pixie. In the whispering woods of Cornwall, a legendary creature has long been shrouded in mystery. The Pixie. With roots in ancient folklore, this tiny, mischievous being has sparked the imagination of many. But do they truly exist? Erwin Saunders, a determined researcher, has dedicated years to tracking down these elusive creatures, and astonishingly, he claims to have captured them on camera. As we venture into the heart of Cornwall's mystical landscape, we find Erwin and his friend huddled in a tent, surrounded by cameras, waiting for a glimpse of the elusive Pixie. And then, it happens. A tiny, ethereal figure flits across the screen, leaving us wondering, are we witnessing the impossible? A harrowing sight. Deep in the heart of the forest, a terrifying encounter was caught on camera in 2021. A massive, hairy Bigfoot, as black as coal, emerged from the shadows, its enormity leaving viewers awestruck. The daylight sighting, a rarity in itself, has sent shockwaves through the paranormal community. This glimpse into the unknown has sparked a frenzy of questions. Is this a creature of legend, or a terror that lurks in the shadows of our reality? Cat and owl playing. In a surprising twist of fate, an unlikely duo has captured the hearts of many. Meet Fum, a charming black cat, and Gebra, a gentle barn owl, who have defied the odds to become the most adorable of friends. Despite their differences, they share a special bond. Gebra, a bird of prey, flies far and wide but always returns to Fum's side. For a year, they've been inseparable, having met just a month ago. Together, they create an adorable scene, with Gebra playfully swooping and diving around Fum, who bats at the owl's feathers with her paw. Their unique friendship is a heartwarming sight to behold, and their playful interactions are irresistibly cute.
The tiny tree dweller. Welcome to the perplexing world of Selflection, a TikTok creator who's left us scratching our heads. A tiny humanoid figure filmed inside a tree has sparked a frenzy of questions. Was it a clever hoax or a genuine encounter? The video, allegedly captured on a live TikTok stream, has garnered 15 million views and counting. But what makes it so strange? The figure, dubbed Dende, or Goblin by Latin Americans, appears to be peeking out from within the tree. Some believe these creatures are real, while others are skeptical. We dug deeper, researching the Dende and speaking to a Mexican expert who claims, the Dende is real, and I've seen one. The world is watching, and we're left wondering, what's really going on here? The Lake Tianchi Monster. Let's delve into the fascinating tale of the Lake Tianchi Monster, a creature revered by Korean people and likened to the famous Loch Ness Monster. Located in the unique body of water known as Heaven Lake, this creature calls home a lake formed in 946 during the eruption of Mount Paektu. The lake, situated 7,182 feet above sea level, is approximately 3.8 miles long and 2 miles wide. With sightings dating back to 1903, this elusive being has sparked both wonder and terror. Witnesses reported seeing a creature resembling a large buffalo attack 3 people in the water before it was shot 6 times. Since then, over 100 people have come forward with their own encounters, describing a creature with a 1.5-meter-long neck, a human-like head, and gray, smooth skin. New York Times best-selling author Steve Alton has even written a book about this enchanting creature, titled Heaven's Lake. Unleashing the Beast. High on a snowy mountain, where the air is crisp and the trees stand tall, a legendary creature is stirring. Its sheer power is about to leave you speechless. The beast emerges, its massive strength on full display, as it lifts enormous trees with ease, like a person swatting aside twigs. The man behind the camera can't believe his eyes, shouting in terror as the creature's raw power sends chills down his spine. Watch as the beast unleashes its fury, leaving a trail of uprooted trees in its wake and sending snow flying everywhere. This is one encounter you won't soon forget. Wildlife warriors. In the wild, survival is a daily battle. But when a predator threatens a family, the stakes are even higher. Witness the heart-pumping moment when a porcupine family's calm crossing turns into a fight for life. As the family of 3 makes their way across the road, a stealthy leopard emerges from the shadows, targeting the vulnerable cub. But the parents spring into action, unleashing their sharp spines to defend their young. In a tense standoff, the porcupines hold their ground, refusing to back down. Finally, the leopard retreats, vanishing into the woods. The porcupine family breathes a sigh of relief, their bond and bravery saving the day. And the cub, it's learned a valuable lesson in self-defense from its heroic parents. Jaguar attacks caiman crocodile. Meet the jaguar, a majestic big cat that's making waves in the animal kingdom. These powerful predators are known for their impressive swimming skills, paddling hundreds of yards to reach tropical islands. But that's not all. They can also dive for over 30 seconds and even eat underwater. With their aquatic abilities and strong bite, jaguars can take down prey that other predators can only dream of tackling, like the ancient caiman. A thrilling video captured by a tourist in Brazil's Pantanal region shows this extraordinary act of predation, proving that jaguars are true masters of the wild. The internet is abuzz with excitement, and it's easy to see why. The jaguar's prowess is truly awe-inspiring.
Ghost attacked on old man. When the lights go out and the darkness takes over, our deepest fears come alive. And for one elderly man, a peaceful night's sleep turned into a terrifying encounter with the unknown. As he slumbered, unaware of the danger lurking in his room, a ghostly presence began to stir. The mirror on the cupboard suddenly moved, its glass surface glinting menacingly in the dim light. The old man, still lost in dreamland, was completely defenseless against the malevolent force that was about to strike. And then, in a heart-stopping moment, the mirror crashed to the floor, sending the old man sitting up with a start, his eyes wide with fear as he clutched his blanket for comfort.
Shadows in the dark. In a world where the unknown lurks around every corner, a chilling discovery has been made that will leave you questioning reality. A mysterious video has emerged, showcasing a bizarre creature that's sparking debate and terror. The creature has a spiky back, needle-like teeth, and a lizard-like body, bearing a striking resemblance to the legendary chupacabra. Its unique skin texture and razor-sharp teeth make it a fascinating yet unsettling find. Filmed in a cave, this creature appears to be a cave dweller, leaving us wondering about its existence and purpose. The video raises more questions than answers, leaving us with a sense of unease and curiosity. What other secrets lie hidden in the shadows? River of Danger. In a heart-stopping drama, Maghogo, a devoted mother, leads her family across a treacherous river, seeking safer shores. But in the chaos, her precious pups are left behind, vulnerable to predators. One by one, they vanish, snatched by eagles and abandoned by the fleeing adults. Maghogo, realizing her mistake, courageously returns to the island, alone and determined. As night falls, the family's fate hangs in the balance. Will she find her remaining pups, or will her dynasty perish? The next morning, Maghogo's search yields only one surviving pup. The weight of her family's future rests on this tiny creature's shoulders. With hope dwindling, Maghogo must protect her last pup from the unforgiving wilderness, ensuring their legacy lives on.
Extract lab incident. On October 23rd at 4:20 p.m., a mysterious incident occurred in the extract lab distillation room. A jar of full-spectrum distillate fell off a table, prompting an employee to claim a ghost was responsible. The CEO, Dr. John Thompson, was skeptical and dismissed the employee. As another employee cleaned up the spill, a second jar inexplicably moved on its own. The employee returned it to its place, preventing further product loss. The incident is under investigation, with the employee maintaining they were not responsible, and Dr. Thompson attributing it to human error. The truth remains unknown.
Unexplained waterfall creature. In the crystal-clear waters of a picturesque river, a baffling sighting has left experts and enthusiasts alike scratching their heads. Caught on camera in broad daylight, a long, black, and mysterious creature was spotted hurtling through the waterfall with incredible speed. Its slender body seemed to defy the laws of nature, moving with a grace and agility that belied its eerie appearance. Was this a known animal, a clever hoax, or something truly inexplicable? The truth remains elusive, but one thing is certain. This captivating footage has ignited a sense of wonder and curiosity in all who have witnessed it. A shocking meeting in woods. In the heart of the forest, where trees loom large and undergrowth is thick, a camper stumbled upon a legendary creature that's the stuff of dreams and nightmares. And it was all captured on camera. As the camper settled in for the night, a towering, hairy figure emerged from the trees, its eyes fixed on the tent. The camper's trail camera snapped a chilling photo of the elusive Bigfoot, its massive size and intense gaze sending shivers down the spine. It was an unforgettable encounter that left the camper in awe and wonder. Fight in Animal Kingdom. Two huge crocodiles fought fiercely in the forest, their strong jaws gripping each other tightly. The air was filled with tension as they wrestled for control, their scaly bodies wrapped in a fierce hug. Neither wanted to give up, and the fight only got more intense. The forest was silent as the two giants battled for dominance, their fierce struggle a reminder of the raw power that rules in the wild. Drive of terror. As she navigated the eerie woods, the darkness seemed to close in around her. The road twisted and turned, like a snake slithering through the trees. Suddenly, a chilling creature emerged from the shadows, its eyes glowing with an otherworldly light. She floored it, but the creature gave chase, its long, spindly legs keeping pace with her speeding car. And then, the unthinkable happened. It struck, its skeletal fingers raking across the hood like a giant spider's claws. The girl's heart raced as she fought to escape the clutches of this monstrous entity. But would she make it out alive? Bear-attacked campers. In the dead of night, two campers in Durango, Colorado, had a terrifying encounter with a wild bear. The bear, attracted by food, attacked the campers in an illegal campsite near the Durango Tech Center area. Matt Krochel, CBS 4 Mountain Newsroom reporter, has the latest on the attack. According to Matt Robbins of Colorado Parks and Wildlife, the campers managed to alert their neighbors, who called the police. The campers were taken to a local hospital and are recovering from their injuries. While bear attacks are rare in Colorado, they can happen. Wildlife managers stress the importance of taking precautions to avoid conflicts with bears. Leaving food in tents or vehicles can attract bears, leading to dangerous situations. Wildlife managers are now searching for the black bear involved in the attack, and if found, it will be destroyed. Apple-loving hippo. In a bizarre and fascinating sight, a hippo was spotted indulging in a snack like no other. This hungry hippo is not just eating 1 or 2 apples, but devouring 8 to 10 at a time. Its enormous inner jaw, equipped with razor-sharp teeth, is capable of holding and crushing multiple apples at once. It's a wonder how this crocodile even fits them all in its mouth. Watch as it chomps down on its juicy treats, leaving no core unturned.
The snowy Yeti. In the frozen mountains where snowflakes dance and swirl, an explorer sought to revel in the winter wonderland. But his joyous adventure took a terrifying turn. As he trekked through the icy landscape, he stumbled upon a horrifying sight. A massive Yeti, its fur cloaked in snow, emerged from the wilderness. The creature's enormous size and fearsome gaze left the explorer frozen in fear. The Yeti suddenly attacks, and both it and its target fall down the mountain together. The camera shakes a lot as they fall close by, but luckily the person taking the video is okay. They capture the whole exciting moment on film.
A harrowing nighttime encounter. In the sleepy town of Birch Bay, a legendary creature has long been the subject of whispers and wonder. And now, the unthinkable has happened. The elusive Birch Bay Bigfoot has been caught on camera. In the dead of night, a chilling figure emerges from the darkness, its immense size and imposing presence sending shivers down the spine. The creature's massive form is illuminated by the camera's flash, revealing a haunting sight that will leave you breathless. Witness the heart-stopping moment when the unknown roams into view, and the legend of the Birch Bay Bigfoot comes to life. Into the unknown. A brave TikTok user captured something truly terrifying during a nighttime cemetery visit. The video focuses on a distant statue with an unsettling aura which suddenly appears to move. The statue's hand shifts, leaving the cameraman stunned. What makes this moment even more chilling is the statue's complete isolation. No one else is in sight except the cameraman and this creepy statue. It seems as though the statue is possessed by a spirit or something more sinister. Perhaps it's not a statue at all, but a spirit in disguise. The video raises more questions than answers, leaving viewers with a sense of unease. The footage captures a feeling of terror and unease, leaving us wondering what's really out there.
A werewolf. A farmer stumbled upon the body of a deceased werewolf and handed it over to researchers for thorough examination. Later, unknown individuals spread eerie photos and videos of the creature, causing intense fear among viewers. Despite the researchers' dedicated efforts to uncover the truth, they couldn't provide any explanations, adding to the mystery surrounding the incident.
Ghost at Woods. As the darkness of the forest closed in around him, a lone driver's journey took a terrifying turn. On a deserted road at the witching hour of night, he beheld a sight that made his blood run cold. A long, ghostly creature emerging from the shadows, its ethereal form illuminated by the car's headlights. The driver's heart raced as the creature crossed the road, its eyes fixed on him with an otherworldly stare, a chilling encounter that would leave an indelible mark on his life. Tsunami terror. As the devastating Japan tsunami of 2011 wreaked havoc on the coastline, a strange and inexplicable sighting was captured on camera, leaving experts baffled to this day. In a series of eerie events, the creature was captured on camera 3 times, its movements seemingly logical and deliberate. First, it was spotted leaping from a tree, as if fleeing the incoming wave. Next, it was seen bounding out of the water, navigating through the debris-filled landscape with uncanny agility. Finally, it vanished into the mist, leaving behind a trail of questions and a haunting reminder of the unpredictability of the natural world. The creature's bizarre behavior and unexplained presence have sparked endless debate, leaving us to wonder if this was a known animal or something far more extraordinary.
The uninvited tree dweller. In a bizarre incident that has left a homeowner shaken, a strange monkey-like creature with a grayish hue was spotted lurking in a backyard tree. The eerie encounter has raised questions and sparked imagination. What was this peculiar being doing in the treetops? The creature, described as having an alien-like appearance, seemed to be surveying its surroundings with an unblinking gaze. Its presence was both fascinating and unsettling, leaving the homeowner wondering if they had stumbled upon something truly extraterrestrial. The tree dweller's creepy demeanor has left a lasting impression, begging the question, what other secrets might be hiding in plain sight?
A shocking encounter. In the woods, where trees stand tall and wildlife roams free, an unusual meeting happened to a man on a sunny day. He was camping, enjoying the peace and quiet, when suddenly, his life was disrupted by a furry and frightening visitor. A big bear emerged from the underbrush, its eyes fixed on the man's tent. He opened his tent to see who it was, and his heart skipped a beat. The bear was standing right there. He quickly zipped his tent shut and held his breath. The bear walked around his tent, trying to get in. The man was so scared, he didn't know what to do. He waited quietly, hoping the bear would go away. After a few minutes, the bear finally left. The man slowly came out of his tent, shaking with fear, but grateful to be alive. Fight in Animal Kingdom. Two huge crocodiles fought fiercely in the forest, their strong jaws gripping each other tightly. The air was filled with tension as they wrestled for control, their scaly bodies wrapped in a fierce hug. Neither wanted to give up, and the fight only got more intense. The forest was silent as the two giants battled for dominance, their fierce struggle a reminder of the raw power that rules in the wild. When Bears Takes to the Trees. In a shocking scene straight out of the wild, an antique shop owner in Russia captured a heart-pounding moment on camera, a bear chasing a man up a tree. As the shop owner stepped outside, he stumbled upon the chaos and couldn't help but chuckle at the absurdity. The man in the tree looked like he was in a precarious predicament, struggling to keep his distance from the hefty bear, which was hot on his heels. But what's even more astonishing is the shop owner's nonchalant reaction. No panic, no rushing to aid, just a calm and collected demeanor. Is this a case of only in Russia? Watch and wonder. Brave spider on venomous viper. In the Dubai desert, a mysterious encounter unfolded, shrouded in suspense. A camel spider, infamous for its fearsome reputation, stood frozen, facing a saw-scaled viper, notorious for its deadly precision. The viper struck, its venomous fangs bared. But the spider, with a bravery that defied logic, refused to back down. In a flash, it vanished, its escape a blur of speed. The attack and counterattack happened in the blink of an eye, leaving witnesses bewildered. What secrets lie behind the spider's fearless stance and lightning-fast reflexes? Unravel the mystery of this desert duel, where survival instincts reign supreme. The hammer-headed bat. Deep in the heart of Africa, a fascinating creature was captured on film, leaving viewers in awe. Meet the hammer-headed bat, the largest bat species on the continent. With a face that's eerily reminiscent of a donkey, this winged wonder is sure to send shivers down your spine. Its unusual appearance has sparked both fascination and fear, making it a true marvel of the animal kingdom. Take a closer look at this creepy, cute creature that's got everyone talking.
The creature in the woods. At the beginning of 2023, a puzzling video came to the public's attention. A father and son were walking through the woods enjoying nature, when the son suddenly looked over and saw something strange in the trees. The father quickly looked over too and realized what his son had seen. He grabbed his phone and started recording. The camera pointed at a figure in the trees that looked like a man, but something seemed very off about him. Both the father and son were frightened and quickly left the woods, not wanting to find out more about the strange being. They thought it could have been a man, but it seemed different. Many people who watched the video agreed, saying it might have been a dog man, a creature that's half man and half dog. According to legend, dogmen live deep in the woods and are very dangerous. Many people have reported seeing them, which has led many to believe they really exist. Is the legend of the dogman more than just a myth?
Women chased by kangaroo. In a shocking turn of events, a determined kangaroo went on a wild chase, pursuing a terrified woman around the campsite, all for a coveted shopping bag. The kangaroo chased her relentlessly, its hunger and cunning evident in its determined gaze. The woman ran for her life, her fear palpable as she clutched her bag tightly. Who would emerge victorious in this hilarious and action-packed showdown? Lightning-fast hunt. Eagles are renowned for their exceptional eyesight and swift hunting skills. In the sparkling water, a fish swam blissfully, unaware of the danger lurking above. Then, in a flash, an eagle swooped down, its sharp talons extended. The eagle grabbed the fish with precision and lifted it out of the water, flying away with its prized catch. It's a shocking reminder that even in the animal kingdom, predators lurk everywhere, and sometimes the hunters can fly.
A chilling rooftop encounter. In the dead of night, a man's curiosity led him to capture a haunting moment on camera. Strange noises on his roof prompted him to investigate, but what he recorded left him shaken. As he tried to hide and observe the entity, he caught a glimpse of eerie, glowing eyes staring back at him. The creature's unsettling presence caused him to flee in shock, grabbing his rifle for protection. But when he returned, the creature had vanished into thin air. Watch the chilling video and share your thoughts in the comments. What do you think the man caught on camera?
Hello? Oh my god!
Enigma of the glowing eyes. In the darkness of night, a chilling encounter unfolded, leaving a group of people frozen in fear. A strange and eerie creature emerged from the shadows, its glowing eyes fixed on the roof. Witnesses described the sight as both captivating and terrifying, with an aura that defied explanation. As they cautiously approached, they discovered a spooky, skeleton-like figure, exuding an air of terror. The night air was heavy with secrets, and the mystery refused to be solved. The encounter left behind a haunting memory, a creepy puzzle that continued to baffle everyone. The secrets of that night disappeared like a ghost, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions.
A night of jackals and rain. Two campers embarked on an adventure that would bring them closer to nature's wonders. Campers get up close with wild animals surrounded by nature's sights and sounds. But then, something exciting happened. Two jackals started fighting right next to their tent, making a lot of noise. The campers couldn't sleep, but they were thrilled to be so close to the action. Their camera captured the jackals' search for food and their fierce behavior towards each other. A lion uninvited visit. In the darkness of the African savanna, a majestic creature ruled the night, his roar echoing through the land. Two campers, huddled in their tent, felt the ground tremble beneath them as the lion's mighty voice drew near. Every hour, the lion's thunderous call pierced the night air, warning all of his presence. The campers' hearts raced with each roar, their tent seemingly shrinking as the lion crept closer. At 6:15 a.m., he finally appeared, his regal presence leaving them breathless. The campers froze, weighing the risks of a glimpse, but the lion lingered, his eyes fixed on the tent. As morning dawned, the lion remained, his massive jaws tearing into the tent's fabric. The campers' adventure had turned into a heart-pounding test of survival. Bear breaks into home. In a shocking incident, a brazen bear burglarized a Colorado home, scaling the exterior and sneaking in through an upstairs window. The hungry intruder was drawn in by the savory scent of pork chops and helped himself to dinner. The homeowner, Ryan McFarland, was fortunate to be at work during the break-in. The bear made himself at home, devouring the pork chops and rummaging through the pantry for snacks. Despite the chaos, the bear was surprisingly respectful, leaving the home without further incident. This daring bear break-in comes on the heels of a fatal bear attack in the area. A 66-year-old man, Stephen Jackson, was tragically mauled by a black bear while enjoying his morning coffee on his property. A neighbor, David Montano, heroically ended the bear's life with his rifle, saving Jackson from further harm. Bigfoot spotted. Deep in the frozen wilderness, a legend comes to life. Two huge creatures, shrouded in mystery and fear, have been caught on camera. In the snowy forest, two Bigfoots lurk, their massive black figures a stark contrast to the white landscape. Long black hair hangs from their big bodies, sending chills down the spine. But that's not all. They've taken control of a snow scooter, taking a frightening ride through the winter wonderland. The snow scooter's headlights shine on their terrifying forms as they speed through the forest, leaving a trail of fear behind. Witness the unsettling moment when the unknown becomes all too real. A sneaky bird. Imagine a group of sneaky birds trying to steal precious eggs from a penguin named Adelie. But Adelie is clever and has a plan. She replaces one of her real eggs with a fake one. When the sneaky birds try to steal it, they realize it's not the real deal and toss it away in disgust. The fake egg rolls down the icy hill, and all the penguins see it. The sneaky birds are left with nothing, and Adelie's eggs are safe. It's a fun and clever game of egg napping and deception.
A weird woman. Some policemen received information about a nearby fire and were told to go check it out. However, upon reaching the mentioned place, they discovered it wasn't just a fire. There was also a woman standing right above the flames. She appeared to be engrossed in some kind of ritual, which led people to believe that she was a witch.
Haunted hallways. A spine-tingling video sent to us by our subscriber has left us questioning the paranormal. Captured on camera, a brave dog ventures into an abandoned building, only to confront a terrifying entity. At first, the dog appears to be staring down a shadowy figure resembling a girl, its piercing eyes fixed on the canine. But in an instant, the shadow morphs into a monstrous creature, its massive size and horrific appearance sending the dog running for its life. The eerie scene has sparked intense debate. Is this fearsome being a werewolf queen, ruler of the haunted halls? Or is it a clever hoax? Share your thoughts. Do you believe this chilling encounter is real or staged? Let us know in the comments. Otter's family, brave battle. The adult otters, led by Saphir and Diablo, bravely harassed the caiman, trying to get it to back down. But when it fought back, the cubs got caught in the middle, and the adults had to step up their attack. After a fierce and intense fight, the otters emerged victorious. But sadly, two of the cubs didn't make it. This incredible show of family strength and unity impressed Charlie, the observer, and reminded him that even in the wild, family bonds are unbreakable. The otters proved that when working together, they can overcome even the greatest dangers.
Demonic creature. In a bone-chilling camera recording, a malicious and supernatural creature was caught on film. Darting through the back door with alarming speed, the creature initially appeared to be a mere rat. However, upon closer inspection, its true identity was revealed, a mischievous goblin. The unsettling presence of this mysterious being sent shivers down the spine, leaving viewers terrified by the eerie encounter.
Bat attack. Near Mint Hood, Oregon, a fun camping trip took a terrifying turn for three friends. As they sat around the campfire, enjoying good music and each other's company, a sudden attack shook them to their core. As one of them played the guitar, a bat came out of nowhere and sank its teeth into his neck. The unexpected attack sent the group into a panic, and they quickly rushed their friend to get medical help. They knew that bat bites could be serious, and they wanted to make sure their friend was safe. It was a scary reminder that even in the great outdoors, unexpected dangers can pop up, and it's important to be prepared and act fast. Ural's Mountain Secret. Rock's Monster. In a bizarre discovery, a TikTok user stumbled upon a creepy creature hiding in plain sight, nestled within the rocks. The unearthly being boasts eerie textured skin, spindly long hands and feet, and a menacing lizard-like appearance. The question on everyone's mind: what in the world is this strange creature? Have you ever seen anything like it? Share your experiences or knowledge about this rock monster in the comments below. A hungry bear. In the mountains of Colorado, a man named Colin lived and worked in a camper. He was a lumberjack, and the woods were his home. But Colin had a problem. Bears kept visiting his campsite looking for food. One bear in particular was a big, hungry male. It had been a hard summer, and I was searching for an easy meal. Colin was sick in bed, unaware of the danger approaching. The bear was drawn to the smell of food from Colin's camper. A dangerous encounter was about to happen. Who would come out alive? A mysterious figure. The house on the hill has seen its fair share of strange occurrences, but nothing prepares the occupants for the eerie presence of a woman who refuses to leave. She continually stalks the house, her eyes fixed on the door as if willing it to open. She knocks, asking to be let in, but the occupants are wary of her intentions. She disappears for a few minutes, only to return with a determination that's unsettling. Her persistence is unnerving, and the occupants are on edge. Then, in a flash, she vanishes into the woods behind the house, leaving behind a trail of questions. What does she want? Why won't she leave? And what's driving her to behave so strangely?
Creepy creature attacked the cameraman. In 2021, a brave cameraman ventured into the depths of the forest, determined to uncover the truth behind a mysterious creature. The region, known for sightings of mythical beings like the Yeti and Chupacabra, has a reputation for eerie legends. As he crept closer to the creature, his camera capturing every moment, he was suddenly attacked. Despite the danger, the cameraman stood his ground, revealing a creature resembling a Bigfoot with sparkling and scary eyes. His bravery and determination to analyze the creature up close have left many in awe. The cameraman's footage has sparked both fascination and terror, leaving many wondering if the creature is a known entity or a mysterious being beyond human understanding.
Wild bison at camp. In a heart-stopping moment, a camper's slumber was shattered deep in the Black Hills of South Dakota. A serene camping trip took an unexpected turn. As she opened her eyes, a wild bison stood mere feet away, its towering frame and piercing gaze a jolting wake-up call. The camper's surprise encounter with the majestic creature was a thrilling reminder of the untamed beauty that surrounded her. Close encounter of jackal. In the dark of night, a surprise visitor came. Under the starry sky, the campers settled in for a peaceful night's sleep. But little did they know, a curious creature was lurking in the shadows, waiting to make its presence known. A curious jackal emerged from the darkness, its eyes fixed on the campers. With each cautious step, it drew closer, its presence both thrilling and humbling. The Sprinter Aquarium. Get ready for a spine-chilling sighting. A bizarre two-legged creature was caught on camera, sprinting towards a fish aquarium at an alarming speed. The eerie being moved with a fluid, almost human-like gait, leaving witnesses stunned and bewildered. What could this strange creature be? And what was its motive for rushing towards the aquarium? Share your theories in the comments.
The creepy cave creature. In the depths of the internet, a long-forgotten video has resurfaced. Prepare to enter a realm of uncertainty, where the lines between reality and fiction blur. Recently, one of our subscribers shared this fascinating video with us, and we just had to pass it on to you. The footage, allegedly shot in Colombia in 2011, shows a cave explorer stumbling upon a bizarre creature sleeping on the cave floor. Is it a genuine discovery or a clever hoax? While many believe it's CGI, others remain convinced of its authenticity. The dramatic music and questionable sound effects raise suspicions, but the lighting and camera angles appear surprisingly realistic. Could this be an expertly edited fake, or an actual encounter caught on camera? The truth remains elusive as the filmmaker remains anonymous. Take a closer look and decide for yourself.
Lion versus monster lizard. On a winding road cutting through the woods, a chilling encounter was captured on camera. A lion, known for its fearlessness, found itself in an intense standoff with a massive, monstrous lizard. The lion, intent on making the reptile its prey, was met with fierce resistance. The lizard, armed with a powerful tail, fought back with incredible force, sending the lion stumbling backward. The tables had turned, and the hunter became the hunted. Witness the thrilling moment when two titans clashed in a fight for supremacy. Camper's face, hungry lions. A scary night for two campers turns into a desperate fight for survival. Two campsites sat in the dark woods, the only sound being the campfires. Then, two hungry lions appeared, their eyes fixed on the tents. The campers heard the lions' loud roars and tried to scare them away. The lions stalked around the camps, their eyes shining in the dark. The campers were trapped, trying to shoo them away. The lions roared loudly and swiped at the tents. Finally, one camper rushed to the other campsite, seeking safety with his fellow campers. Unforgettable Bigfoot encounter. In 1983, John embarked on a journey that would change his life forever. Armed with a camera and a backpack, he ventured into the remote Lewis River region, a place he had hiked many times before. But this time, something was different. As he trekked through the dense forest, a strange silence fell over the natural world. And then, he saw it, a towering, dark-furred creature that would leave him shaken and the world wondering. With a racing heart, John snapped a single photograph, capturing irrefutable proof of Bigfoot's existence. But as he shares his story, he reveals the challenges he faced in sharing his remarkable find with the world. Despite initial disinterest, the photograph has finally gained traction, sparking intense debate and earning praise as the clearest image of Bigfoot ever captured. Campers meet a sneaky lion. In the hearts of Botswana's Kalahari Transfrontier Park, two campers embarked on an adventure that would become a thrilling tale of survival. Their peaceful night in the woods turned into a scary night. Two campers went on an adventure in the woods, but it turned into a scary night. A curious lion came to visit them. When they came out of their tent in the morning, the lion was inside. It ran away into the grass, but kept walking around the camp. It even took a cloth from the tent and held it in its mouth. The campers had to hide in their car, watching as the lion took over their camp. Finally, the lion left, but came back later and made a mess of their camp. It was a night they would never forget. A night that showed them the wild is full of surprises. Haunting showdown. Imagine a house where strange things happen all by themselves. Clothes move like someone is playing with them. A tub handle spins around like a ghostly dance. A window door opens and closes repeatedly, and a chair moves across the floor as if someone is pulling it. Even toys fall and move on their own. It's like an invisible force is playing tricks in this house. But the scariest part? A ghostly figure appears, covered in white. It's like something out of a horror movie. This house is experiencing some serious paranormal activity. But what does it mean? Is the ghost friendly or dangerous? The mystery continues.
Encounter in the tunnels of Suwa. In the depths of northern England, an eerie discovery has surfaced. A robot-equipped camera navigating through a narrow tunnel in Suwa captured a heart-stopping moment. A creature suddenly leaps into view, followed by a towering figure with piercing yellow eyes lurking in the shadows. The atmosphere is tense, the visuals are haunting, and the implications are unsettling. What could this mysterious creature be? Is it a glimpse of something truly paranormal, or a rational explanation hiding in the shadows? Share your thoughts in the comments below.
A close call on construction site. When bears and humans collide, it's always a heart-stopping moment. But what happens when two imposing brown bears crash a construction site during lunch break in Canada? Chaos ensues. Workers were caught off guard as the bears charged towards them, adrenaline pumping. One quick-thinking worker scrambled up onto his truck's roof for safety, leaving the bear to figure out a way up, but it wasn't meant to be. The bear teamed up with its buddy for a double attack on the rest of the team, making for a seriously close call. Luckily, the workers' fast reflexes saved the day. But could the bears have climbed up onto the truck's roof? Unlikely, but we're just glad everyone made it out unscathed. All's well that ends well, right? Shocking invasion. In a jaw-dropping moment captured on camera, a deer burst through the glass door of a restaurant, shattering the entrance and sending shards flying everywhere. The desperate creature then charged inside, leaving patrons and staff in a state of shock and awe. The footage shows the deer dashing around the dining area, its eyes wild with fear or confusion. Miraculously, no one was injured in the unexpected invasion. The question on everyone's mind: what drove this deer to such a bold and bizarre behavior?